Is it on? It's on. Alright. Story so far? Yeah, no, we don't need the story so far. Come on. Job. Yogi. Alright. Okay. Pretty sure I went in that. Look, let's drop by our room before we go anywhere else. Sounds good, Professor. Thank you for your patronage, sir. I hope the cuisine was to your liking. Oh yes, the menu was excellent and the boat very in execution. Your honor, us professional waiters such as myself live to praise for such yours. Cock. Now then, shall I provide the bill? Oh, I do apologize, sirs, but I seem you've forgotten your order. Could you enlighten me? Oh, why is... what? What? What's the logic behind that? Take the 12-pound ice cream shake. The 16 pounds to 70-pound fish. And the 25-pound steak. Submit. Bottle of water! How is that a fucking puzzle? Do you not know what you ordered yourself? Goodness, you worked out that bill with considerable ease. I must thank you. Oh my god, that is just retarded. Now it's time. Let's test kit. We're going that way. Now, what we have here? My boy, my sweet little boy, you've got to do something right this instant. Search this entire terrain. Madam, please calm down so I can understand the situation. Oh, Inspector Kemling, I had no idea you were on board. Well, if it is a bit clear, why EH. Well, enough small talk. I have other matters to attend to, namely a missing child. It seems this woman's child was gone off somewhere, and I don't suppose you've seen him around. No, I do not. No, I don't believe I've seen any young boys. Weird sentences that I have to say. My little boy wandered off and he hasn't returned yet. I'm simply at my wits end worrying about him. Maybe lose weight so you could have done more and move more around. Instead of being heavy breathing after every step you take. You fat fuck. Gentlemen, I demand that you drop whatever it is you're doing and help me find my boy. No. HRMPH. She's been going on like this from the moment I walked in. I understand your concern, madam. My assistant and I will be glad to aid you in your search. We'll have the best chance recovering your son if you start searching immediately. Are you still here? Yes, It seems the only clues we have to go on are this shoe that the tyke left behind and his name Tom. I've tried. Wait, what? Moving on. I've tried to squeeze more details out of the woman, but it's useless. She just keeps demanding I search the place. Yeah, it's very sketchy. This is one of Tom's shoes. It's possibly tiny, isn't it? It's a cat. Yes, I find it quite curious myself, like very puzzling indeed. It's a cat. I didn't think children with feet this size could even walk. It's a cat. Indeed. It's a dog or a cat. I mean, look at that fucking bitch, man. Professor Luke decided to help the search for Tom, Babette's little boy. Okay, I think that's a dog. Most definitely, that can't be anything else. That cannot be anything else besides that. That is just weird. Why would it be anything else? You know, if you think about it, then maybe this game just sucks. No? If you think about it. Most definitely. One Piece is the most disgusting, worthless, pathetic bullshit. Hold on, I need to do something. Alright, let's get this dumb shit going. It was certainly a surprise to see you on board the Spectre. May I ask what brings you here? During the investigation, we stumbled upon the late Doctor's diary. Its pages detailed the Doctor's final days, which led me to this train. But since that investigation is none of your business, that's all I can tell you, Miss Layton. Besides finding that lost child is my top priority right now. With only a shoe and a name to go on, though, it's going to be an uphill struggle to find him. Looking at would be glad to offer our assistance in a manner. I'm sure you would. I've heard about you lately. You've got quite a reputation for poking your nose into other people's business. If you want in on my case, why not show your famous powers? Oh my god. Another puzzle, are you serious? Because it's a puzzle game. Duh. 50. The answer is 50. Bottle of water. Yay! Bottle of water. It seems your fame isn't entirely undeserved. Nevertheless, this is my case, so I'll be searching for Tom alone. Conduct your own search if you like, but don't get your hopes up. Okay, then, bud. Looks like there's no one here at the moment. Let's check again later. What is that thing? Excuse me, madam, have you seen a small boy wandering around here? He would be missing a shoe. No, I can't say I have. There's no way I forgot seeing a boy with only one shoe. I see. Well, thank you very... Oh, but while we're on the topic of shoes, maybe you could help me with a little predicament of my own. Okay, bud. Sure, bud. Oh my god. Another long one? Are you serious? Okay. From the starting point, take 3 steps right. 1, 2, 3. And then 2 steps up. 1, 2. 1 step left. 2 steps up. Right. 1 step down. 2 right. 1 up. 1 left. 2 steps up. 1 right. Submit. Well, blow me now. No. You've got quite a brainy bounce underneath that head. Sure. Nothing. Oh man, I am dog food. What's the matter, mister? Well, oh hey. Okay, so I snuck into my uncle's room and borrowed his camera, right? Thing is, I dropped it. I've been here trying to find all the pieces for like an hour, but I only found one. There's quite a predicament, yeah, and if we're about to wreck the camera, I'm gonna catch a major flak on the boss man. Well, brain flash, come and dig this. I'm gonna give you this busted hunk of junk. You do with it what you want. Just get rid of the thing, will ya? Okay, get you on the flip side. Weird. Fucking weird, dude. Camera, I don't give a shit about it. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. From the top to the bottom, no special. Okay, sure. I wonder what kind of luxuries are in that carriage. Hold it right there, man. Sambitondis says entrance to this carriage is for VIP only, capiche? Now, I know you like to sneak a peek, but the whole carriage has been booked, so that's a no-go. The people who reserve rooms in this carriage must be super rich mega tycoons. What? Indeed, I wonder what it must be like to have much space for yourself on a train of this caliber. Well, for now, I suppose you'll just have to keep wondering. EH, Professor. Yes, quite. Okay. And the was really took a real peek. Now I can do little guy. Yeah, don't have to puzzle. 19. 6. Submit. And that's how that one goes. Well, blah, 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 blah. If the folks there find another passenger hanging around outside their door, I'm gonna get an earful. I'll go back again. I got your call, but like I said, no can do, it's booked up. If you ask me, the train's the way to travel aeroplane, okay, I don't give a shit about what you think. I didn't even click you, bitch! EUGH Professor, the sugar is covered with ants. Oh dear, I will have to get sugar for blah 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 blah. Of course. Submit. But you've got it. Well, I'm no fan of ants, but in my sugar, you have to admire their craftiness and work ethic. Maybe it's because even the sugar on the Molotaro Express is extra fancy. If those ants generally do fuck off. It's so cringe. Alright, so not there. Oh right, because I triggered them over here. So I should have just gone also that way and have that done. Because these are now okay. Sure. What's this? Something's falling behind here. It appears to be a cap of some sort, but I don't think I can reach it from here. Maybe the cap belongs to Tom. We certainly shouldn't rule out the possibility. Alright, since we're on the subject of caps... 6. Dread, I was sure I could stomp you with that one. Sure. Better luck next time, Luke. For now, we better return to searching. Alright, yeah, better get back to that. Now that you mention it, how do you suppose Tom managed to worm his way into such a tight space? Because it's not a human! Good question. You're all stupid. The boss is a bit of a dictator, but at the end of the day, I don't mind the job much. Well, we already found the head. I don't think anything more for us. You don't get to decide anything. Okay. But I was clicking on the people that were sitting there. So why is the game making me go there? I don't know. Probably because it's a shitty game. Okay, she sleep like this because he's a fat fuck American. Take a look at this, Professor. It's food scraps, if I'm not mistaken. Do you suppose Tom wandered into the kitchen to grab something to eat? Well, it's possible, though. If that's the case, the child certainly is lacking in the manners department. Have you seen that thing? That thing? Fucking disgusting. Is everything alright, miss? I'm fine, thank you, excuse me. Wait, did she seem familiar to you at all, Professor? Yeah, it's not that you mentioned something about her that seemed rather familiar, as you say. Good day, sir. May I assist you with refreshing beverage or a scrumptious snack? Sorry, miss, but we are currently searching for a small child. Have you seen a young boy wandering around by himself in this carriage? A little boy, EH. Nope, sorry, mister, but that doesn't ring any bells. Oh, what happened? Did he get lost in the train? Yes, unfortunately, we haven't been able to track down the missing tot. You know, I probably shouldn't fish his rumors, but oh well, okay, I've nothing better to do. Did you know that there is a weird old woman staying in this carriage? What if she kidnapped the little one that has him stowed away in a room? I know it's probably not true, but what if? She's just so bizarre and can't help but wondering. But I could get in trouble for speaking ill of passages, so forget if I just forget anything. Okay, that's weird. Oh, saying something about someone and being like, just pretend I didn't say it. That doesn't justify it. So that's kind of weird. A strange old woman, eh? EH. I wonder who she could be talking about. Your guess is as good as mine, look, but it certainly does make one wonder. Hello there, Sonny. Ever get all knock-kneed and goosebumpy and terrified of hard puzzles? Nah, I'm good. You're the same one as before, the same introduction as before. There's no need for me to read all of that. The puzzle's packed in his shack, or the puzzles you left to unsolved. Take a peek yourself. There are none. Yeah, there are none. Yeah. Okay, now that woman is gone. Father, oh, passenger, sorry, sir. Didn't mean to get in the way of using the deck. No trouble at all, my good man. I think you're not a passenger then? No, I'm just a mechanic. I come along for the ride in case some goes belly up. I'm not reading it. I am not reading your dumb ass fucking stupid shit. But as you can see, she's sound as a pound, makes my job that easy. In fact, I've got much free time lately. I made up a puzzle all by myself. I'm not gonna read your dumb ass shortcuts of words. That's not happening. You either speak properly or you shut up. Only the lion can escape. Sweat. You didn't half polish that one off. What? Ooh. Sentences, grammar, logic, they exist. Don't suppose on the train's gonna break. Did something to do. Uh-huh. I don't like it if my brain cells fucking work. Okay, where'd that weirdo go? Oh no, you're there. Excuse me, sir, have you seen a little boy with missing a shoe crawling around? No, I don't believe so, but come to think of it, a couple who were just here were talking about a child. Interesting, do you have any idea as to where we might find this couple now, my good man? I believe they're staying at the Ford Carriage, sir. May I suggest paying a visit? Wonderful suggestion, thank you for your assistance. Come along now, look, let's drop in on the couple in the Ford Carriage. The professor and Luke decided to search the couple with Macy and Tom. Whoa there, young fellow, you're in the wrong room. My wife and I are staying here. We're dreadfully sorry to intrude, sir. We are searching for a lost little one. Did you see or hear anything pertaining to this? Oh, sweetie, I do believe they might be talking about the darling cutie pie that just passed by, remember? Oh, yes, yes. He was a cute one. He was small and very clever looking, I'd say. So, you see Tom then? He's been missing for a while now. E.H. I didn't know whether he was a girl or a boy, truth be told. Tom's the right name, though. Oh, pish posh, dear. I bet he said that it was a girl who passed by our room. Yes, now that you mentioned, I have a feeling that the scamp might have been a girl. But until you flip the thing on its back and get a good long look, you never can be sure, can you? Now I'm all confuddled, I don't have the faintest idea who we're talking about anymore. A dog. I hate to say it, but it looks like this hot lead just turned cold, Professor. No, it didn't. On the contrary, look, we may have stumbled to something extremely valuable information. What do you mean? You'll see, first return to the scene of Tom's disappearance. The professor and Luke decided to return to the site of Tom's disappearance. Really now? Really now, narrator? Oh, Spectre. Tell me, are you any closer to recovering the whereabouts of the missing child? So you two are still flipping footage and trying to find that tyke, are you? Do you mean to say that the child has been found? No, not at all. Okay. I was not muted. Okay. That's fine. No, not at all. What I'm saying is that the child is no longer on this train. I've asked everyone aboard, but no one gave me an answer that suggested they seen the lad. This led me to the conclusion that the poor child either got off the train or fell off of it. Fell off? Yes, entirely plausible given the way children love to run amok. When you combine that with their oversized heads, you've got yourself a recipe for disaster. I'll contact the railway police at the next station, but so feel free to give up on your search. Just a moment, Inspector. The windows in the train are very high and accent man. And whatever, I don't fucking care. I'm just gonna read it the way I want to read it. Given the situation, don't you think it's unlikely a child could have made it to the train unnoticed? Alright, I'll humor you, so tell me, Layton, where do you think this elusive ankle biter got off to? That I can't say, but something tells me that we may be barking up the wrong tree. Oh, there's no reasoning with you, fine. Keep playing detective, nothing come of it, I tell you. Okay. Sure. Buckos. Alright. I'm sorry, I couldn't be more of any help. It was nice talking with you, though. Let me give you... No. 3 minutes. Ball of water! Still, don't get your hopes up about finding a little boy. It could be anywhere. Goodness, listen to my husband. Sometimes he can be a little negative about realizing it. Hi everyone, I'm cheering for you. Best of luck. I already forgot what the fuck I need to do. Well. Don't suppose anything on the train is gonna break. I go. You're the weirdo. Hey, the thingies are gone over here. The flower face looks like pretty cost a penny, love the decoration, puzzle. Wow, this plate is puzzle! Wow, this is really puzzle! Okay, never mind. Go here. Oh shit, I needed to sneeze and I wanted to turn it off, my microphone, but I missed it. Oh no. Me sneezing? Wow. Not you. Okay. What's on your mind? You seem distracted. It's hard to put my finger on why I feel like someone has been watching us for a while. You too? I've been feeling that same sensation myself. Don't you think that someone might be tailing us? It's certainly possible. Keep an eye out for anything unusual. Huh. Looks like one of Tom's shoes, doesn't it, Professor? It certainly does. This is strange though. It's the same foot as the shoe the inspector gave us earlier. So it is. Aha. So then Tom must be... Look, I do believe we've both made a faulty assumption. What do you exactly mean? Recall for a moment the events as they have unfolded thus far. Let's see. Yeah, it's a fucking cat. Or a dog. I don't think I've seen any boy smaller than myself on the train, now that you mention it. That was my impression as well, which is why I began to consider a different line of thought. Look, what if I have already seen Tom about and didn't even notice? You see, all the while we've been searching for Tom, we've been assuming was a small child, but what if the assumption proved false? What had been wrong from the start? I think I see what you're getting at, Professor. The second shoe was the left shoe, identical to the very shoe gave us. A strange pair of shoes means then I think da 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 da. Oh wow, what the fuck? What is with these long ass fucking puzzles, bro? Move the top left. Move the top L shape and square block to the left. What? Oh, okay. Okay. Move the top left L shape square block to the left. Move the top right L shape and square block. Move the bottom right L shape and block to the right. Then move both pieces to the top. Both pieces to the top half. Move the bottom L shape and block all the way to the right. Then move the leftmost top L shape and block to the bottom half. And then write okay. Fill the remaining space in the bottom half with the new upper left L shape. What? Oh my god, I hate these so much. Move the bottom left L shape and block all the way to the right, then move the top. Okay, then move the leftmost top L shape block to the bottom half and right. Fill the remaining space in the bottom half with the new. There's no new, but sure. After that, the only L shape is square. Block to the left. Oh, okay. That was probably it. Bottle water! Yatta! Tom is a dog. Wow. Do you recall the girl we saw the hold in the small dog? I suspect the small dog was her friend Tom. So if we track down the girl, we'll find Tom. The professor looked decided to search for the young woman seen holding a little dog. Okay. And so we shall look. Or rather I. Nobody else. Nobody else but me. But me. La la. I'm not even talking to this dude. What is this? Look at that. You've managed to solve at least 12 puzzles. I applaud you heartily. I can't see how I could dislike a couple of other puzzle lovers like yourself. Let's be pals. Oh, okay. What about... No, this puzzle is going to keep me up at night. Sorry. Now what's good to do with you? What can I do for you? We're looking for a young lady with a small dog. Have you seen anyone fitting that description? Yeah, I remember seeing someone like that pass by. I think she was heading to the back of the train. Thank you very much. We'll be on our way. Now hold on, the top hat. I see. I'm terribly sorry, sir. I don't realize you require our help. How we may be of service. Okay, puzzle, shut up, blah 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 blah. Just give it already. 6-4. Input answers. 6, 4, submit. Nice job. So that's how you do. You got quite a head on your shoulders. Don't. No, that's fucking weird. Now, as for the girl you were asking about, she's probably on the observation deck behind me. The professor decided to talk to the girl on the observation deck. If you let me. Like, I clicked that shit so many times until the fucking thing shows up. Excuse me. Nope. Of course, the dog we saw earlier. Quick, grab him. To think we were chasing after a dog all along. Right, you are. Look, now let's get him back to its owner. Oh, right, the girl from the first game. Yay. Do you mind if I tag along with you? Of course not. Come along now. Flora is now traveling with you. Check who's traveling with you at the top screen. I don't give a shit. The professional look at Flora decided to return to Tom's and his owners, Babette, or whatever the fuck it's called. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, it's a miracle you're alright, my sweet little Tommy. No, I've missed you so much. I miss you so. This is Tom. We were under the impression that you were searching for a boy, not a mutt with a fancy haircut. How dare you compare my darling to some common street mongrel? Oh my. I'm trying not to roast, 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 I'm trying not to roast. Trying not to roast, trying not to roast, trying. So, yes, Inspector, don't you walk away from me. I want to have a word with you about your atrocious manner. Well, enough of that. Welcome back. Where did my little runoff deal? He's such a darling that I feared someone might have kidnapped him and held him for ransom. Maybe we should give Flora involvement in Thompson's affairs for ourselves. What am I smelling? No, whatever. Good idea, my boy. Eep. I do believe a reward is in order. Here. It is quite generous, what I insist. You got a new hamster toy. Wow. I hear we'll be making a stop in a quaint village by the name of Dropstone. How much longer until we get there, Professor? I'm not entirely sure. Why don't we rest until we get there? That should make the time pass faster. Well, that is one done. The professor looking floor decided to return to her quarters for rest. How the fuck did she get on the plane? Train. Say, Flora, where have you been hiding all this time? Well, until I found a little dog, I'd just be relaxing in my room. Really? You got your own room? Sure I do. In the middle one. In the third carriage. Wow. You do know that's the room right next to ours, don't you? You were just a small wall away from us and I never so much suspected you were there? It would seem that my powers of observation are rather rusty. EEK, my word. Why has the train stopped? What's going on? Samuel, you dolt. What did you do this time? Hey boss man, just chill out. There's a broken train like just sitting on the track. Until we can move that thing out of our way, we're going nowhere. Then get your rear in gear and get it moving now. I won't have your laziness tarnishing the monetary brand. But trains are heavy, how am I supposed to move it? I'm not there excuse, especially not from a layable conductor like you who barely earns his keep. I don't care how you do it, just get it done. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Just turn it down a notch, Uncle. Uncle? I might be your uncle, but I am also president of the railway and I demand you address me as such. Okay, alright, sure, whatever you say, your majesty. Take a look at the blockage. Bye, I'm too nice to that indolent, scruffy nephew of mine. All the louse does but Davichipa. Okay. I guess my audio is gonna suck. But that's fine. What seems to be the problem here? Sorry. Oh, sorry, Mr. Passenger. See, there's this Giganto freight train parked on the tracks and it's blocking our way. Clearing the tracks is gonna take some time, so sit back with something fizzy and wait. I see. Can I lend you a hand? For real? Oh yeah, that'd be great. That'd be helpful. Step aside now. We're not gonna go anywhere until that train moves off the tracks. Until we get the train out of the way, the Monetary Express is going nowhere. Okay. 26. Sure, bucko. The puzzle can be solved to 12 steps. Move red car 1 to the rightmost end of the upper track. Move the red car 1 to the right end of the upper track. Move red car 2 to the vertical track. And move red car 3 and 2 to the left end. Move 3 of the white cars to the bottom track. I guess this one? And move red car 1 to the vertical track. Okay. Now move the white car 4 to the right. Okay. And the other move all the red cars to their position. But
Okay. Check, check, check. That's still going. Hopefully we should now be able to continue on our journey. Looks like we're good to go. Give me just a sec and we'll be up and running again. We're finally moving again. It shouldn't be too much. It shouldn't be too much longer before we arrive at Dropstone. I wonder if we'll find any useful information there. I hope so. Ah, I guess I didn't do all the puzzles, huh? Saving my progress. Sure, this is as good as any to just leave it out here.